Hi Sweets, in today's video we're gonna welcome fall and I have a couple of new things that I wanted to try. First of all, I'm taking advantage of the fall pretense in order to use this palette. This is one of the latest Milani's launch. This is the Milani Pure Passions. I love this palette. I hope that they are as good as the other two, Mattes for Mattes, and I don't remember the name of the other one, Gilded Desires. So I'm gonna breeze through my base so we can focus a little bit more in the eyes. I have another product from Maybelline that is new and I'm gonna use it for the first time. It is a concealer from the Fit Me line that I want to try it on as well. Besides that, everything else I have used a couple of other times. So I'm gonna start with my Physician Formulas ID Puff Refreshment. Then I'm gonna use my Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse. I'm in shade 2.5 medium. I'm gonna use my Beauty Studio blending sponge to the application of this foundation. I'm just tapping it in my complexion in no particular order, by the way. The excess, I'm dragging it into my neck. You can build it up. You just have to wait to each layer to dry it up and then go for another one. Now this is the concealer that I was saying before. This is a Maybelline New York Fit Me. I bought the shade Tint Light. It is the same packaging as the Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer and technically it's the same shade. I'm gonna use the sponge to blend it up. I'm gonna set it with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and I'm using a crown brush from a trio set. To set my entire complexion, I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Light 15, and I'm gonna use my MAC 150 brush. For bronzer, I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. We tried this in my latest video from last week on Tuesday. I applied it in the hollows of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna bronze and contour a little bit the side of my forehead and the sides of the beginning of my nose and just my chin. For blush, I'm gonna use my Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose, and I'm gonna use this Lisa Frank Glamour Dolls. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna use this Chika Makeup Strobe and Glow Highlighter. This is in the shade Bronze Light. I really like this highlighter because it looks subtle, but you can actually build it up. I'm using this Luxie 640 brush. And since I'm always working my skin to look glowy, shimmery, not in a glittery sense, but just this glow within my skin, I'm gonna use my Physician Formula Youthful Wear. This is the Translucent Illuminating Finish. And I'm gonna dust it with my MAC 150 brush all over my face. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. And then I'm gonna use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara to set them in place. As always, I start feeling them first. Then I draw the arch. And then I feel my top part. Now the tail of my eyebrow. Now I'm gonna use the spoolie to buff the product in my eyebrow. And to finish it, I'm going with my brow mascara. Now that my complexion is entirely done, I'm gonna use my Milani Eyeshadow Primer. Just a little bit of this goes a really long way. I should have used my ring finger instead of this one, but it's already done. I'm gonna use the Milani Pure Passions. It is the same packaging as the other twos and the other one that they released with this one, which was the soft sultry one. I'm gonna switch things a little bit in this video. I'm gonna start with my crease color, which is the darkest one, and then I'm gonna work my way through that one. I'm gonna start with this shade here. The name is Heat Is On. I'm gonna use my Linda Halbert 304 brush. I'm taking from the pen, tapping the excess. It has a little bit of kickback, And I'm going to place this in tapping motions at first in my crease. I'm pressing the pigment first, and I think, well, I'm gonna lower it into my mobile lid in the same manner, pressing the pigment into my lid. Since I have hooded eyes, I have to work my eye in a lifting way. That's why now I'm placing this part here a little bit higher. I'm gonna mix this shade here with this mustard one. The name of this one is Spice It Up, and I'm gonna mix it with this one, Totally Fond of You. My Basanti Contour Eyeshadow in number 4. And in really small circular motions, I'm going to blend the hard edge of the first shadow that I applied. Now I'm gonna switch to this one. This is Truth or Bare. I'm sticking to the same brush, tapping the excess. I'm using this shade to prepare this part for the transition for the color that I'm gonna apply in my brow bone, so it doesn't look so harsh, one light color towards the other one. And see, I lighten up that area a little bit so it wouldn't look too rough. For my brow bone, I'm gonna use that same shade, but I'm gonna pack it, and then on top of it, I'm gonna apply a little bit of the highlighter that I use in my entire face. I took an application brush. This is the Linda Halbert 305 brush, and I'm gonna use the highlighter that I use for my entire face. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay brush. For my bottom part, I'm gonna go to the darkest shade. This is Late Date, and I'm gonna use one of the brushes from the brand Alamar. This is the Ojitos collection. And I'm gonna try to draw a diagonal line here towards my bottom lashes. And I'm going to press this shadow in my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to smudge this line or blend it a little bit. I'm gonna go to this shade, Spice It Up. I'm using a pencil brush from the Crown, and I'm applying this under the other shadow, but being really careful when I'm nearing the line that I did. I'm gonna use this copper shade here. This is the Sunset by the Beach. Using a pencil brush, I'm gonna apply this in the space that I didn't put anything in my eye, this area here near my bottom lashes. I think I'm gonna use this nude shade from Wet n Wild. This is the Kohl Crayon in the shade Calling Your Buff in my waterline. And for my inner corner, I'm gonna use this product. This is from Revlon, the Photo Ready Eye Art, and it's in the shade Peach Print. It has a little kind of a brush. I'm going to press it into this area, and I'm gonna drag it into start of my inner corner and lid. I have new styles from Azeredo Cosmetics. This is a Bombshell. As always, with the help of my tweezers, I'm gonna press the center first, then I'm going to secure the sides. I don't know if I am the problem, because they are really comfortable, they're really soft, and everybody likes this kind of lashes. Maybe I am the problem, and that's why I don't use this kind of style. I use lashes that are a little bit smaller, and I like fluffy lashes. It's just they aren't this long as this one. But I'm gonna try them first. At least they aren't uncomfortable. They don't weigh a lot. Actually, they are weightless, if I'm going to be really honest. I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm applying it in my bottom lashes, and now I'm gonna go for my top to help them blend a little bit better. The eyes are done. I'm totally in the get used to these lashes. It isn't that they are uncomfortable, it's just that they are long and I'm not used to that. And I got lash glue in my eye, that's why in this corner here is red. For lips, I'm gonna use from By Beauty. This is the matte creme lipstick in elderberry. As always, I first draw my cupid's bow, now the side, now my bottom lip, first the center, and now the sides. And to clap everything together, I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. So sweets, this is the final look. I really like how my eyes and my lips, this really bumpy kind of look, but I made a really huge mistake because I was trying to go for a drugstore kind of look, and I will try to keep my makeups to that sort of line. And my lips are in drugstore because by Beauty you can only get it at Sephora. So my lips are a mistake. The rest of my face, I stick to that. So sweets, as I said, this is the final look. I really like it. I enjoy everything of it. It was really easy because it was just one shadow in my entire lid, and to blend it I only used 2. So this is it. If you like this look, press the like button. If you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell near the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.